Okay. So you got something? How we can get this? There is
Yes.
the purpose of this filter is somewhat different. Okay, I just checked. It's somewhat different. It is used to filter the rows and columns based on the column name and the label name. Okay, to filter the data, we can filter this is the best approach to filter the data based on the indexing condition. Okay,
Okay.
we'll see that function, but the purpose of that filter is somewhat different. Okay, so आपको मिला कुछ आंसर? It's very simple. Okay, so
Yes.
how
There
to
is a function drop underscore duplicates.
drop underscore duplicate will give us the distinct value. Yes, that is correct. So how we can use this? We need a distinct of all, right? So we need to have a data frame name. So let's print it first. So do we have a duplicates? No, right? Shall I add a duplicate value? Copy, paste, paste it again. Straight. This first value we are replicating. This is not a duplicate. We do this sorting. The first row we have made it as a duplicate one. Okay. Drop duplicates is there, like a drop function. Drop duplicates is there, correct? So if we do this, and if you want to print, means if you just want to see the distincts, so we can see it in this way, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Here we copy this and paste it here. This is how we'll get the distinct of it. But if you want to remove the duplicate record, then what parameter we have to use?
In
In
place.
place is equal to, hold on, let me copy this. And here we can see it as remove duplicates from the data frame. Let's remove this parameter from here. And after that, okay, after executing this statement, I will be printing this data frame. Let's have it separated. Okay, so see in this data frame itself, there is no duplicate record, correct? Understood? So for this, you can see for 206, record number 206, this ID number 206, we have a three records, but three of them are unique. But if you want to, drop the record based on this distinct employee ID, okay, so same thing you can use this one. There is one more parameter. Okay, Yogita given something. Okay, fine. So what you can do is here, there is one more option that is subset and equal to, you can give the column on which you need to get the distinct records. Okay, I'm just having this thing as a comment. So for 206, there were three records, if you remember, if you see it here. So are we getting the three records? No. Means based on any of the column, if you want to get the distinct, correct? Yes or no? समझ में आ रहा है ये this subset वाला means parameter? Okay, based on that, it will simply drop the duplicates. Okay, fine. This is what it is. We can say remove the duplicates from data frame, or else based on the column provided in subset parameter. Fine. So this is what the first statement is. What about this one? If I want a distinct city only, how I'll get it? How we can print the city? I want to print the city only. How we can print it?
So in subset we can give city
Okay, subset.
distinct.
No, but it will print the entire data set, na? I want to print the city column only.
Oh, okay. We can use a unique function dot unique city.
Want me to use this one?
Yes, sir. Unique.
For data frame, it's not there. We can do something like this, okay? City, right? We have a city column. This is the data frame. Dot unique is there. Yeah, okay. So self method and just print it. By default, it's not printing, right? It's not doing anything. It's not doing, okay. Print it, this unique. Okay. So it's doing it as a list. Okay. So I have to do it as a data frame. Okay. It's unique. It's giving you, it will give you as a list. Okay. But I want the result as like this select one. So this is what the unique is working. It's giving me the unique list of cities, but it is giving me as a list. I want it as a column. Okay. So this is fine, like unique, no? Here you can say get the distinct, but as a list. But I want it as a column. I means from the data frame, I want one column which is having the distinct records. You're getting it or not? So can we use this drop duplicates here? So this is what the column, right? Instead of the data frame, we'll use the column. Let me have it as a comment and just print it. So this is what you're getting the unique names. Are you getting it? Print the some separator. So execute it. So see it here. Okay, and there should be option to reset that ignore index and all, right? Ignore index is equal to true. If you do this, it will ignore the index. What all operators are there in place? Ignore index, that is fine. Subset is there. And what all parameters are there? You got it right? This part? So exactly giving the whatever output we are looking for. We are, so instead of, so here what we are doing, data frame say we are deleting the duplicate one, correct? This is our data frame and we are duplicating. Now what we are doing here is as a part of data frame, if I do this, so very simple, okay. So forget about this one. If I print this one, what will happen? It will print the city, correct? Understood? Correct? And इसका हमें distinct चाहिए तो there is, this is what working as a data frame and we have just clicked dot drop duplicate. So इसका it will remove the duplicate one and give us the distinct value. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And दोनों को चाहिए मुझे. Let's suppose city and there is something else. Okay. So what he will do? Tell me. Like if there is a third thing, it will be, if I do city and what else is there? City and maybe a company name. City and company. How will get it? City, comma, company. What changes we have to do? How we can print the multiple column? Along with the city, we want to print what? Multiple columns. So print the multiple columns, we need to give this double bracket, so it will become a data frame. And if you print it, so this is what the data frame is. And after this, we simply say, we can say drop duplicate, correct? Yes or no? Are you getting it or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can simply use the drop duplicates. That's it. Execute it. Okay, you can ignore the index if you want, and it will work accordingly. Okay, if there is a different city for a different company for each city, will get the different combination. But we have a okay, here we have given the same thing, therefore it's returning the same thing. But I hope you are clear. Vanaja and team and everyone not able to hear from us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think for distinct we are good. Then there is something called order by. Okay, how we can get this? How we'll get this? Order by salary ascending. So we want all the columns. So we'll have a data frame and then we have a sort values, correct? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sort values. Okay, then by which column we need to sort? Salary, correct? And by default, there is an ascending function. You can see parameters means we can give ascending true or false, correct? So by default, it's sorting the data based on the ascending order, right? And if you don't want to, let's print this and let's see. Okay, so print it. So can you see this 90,000, 20,000, and likewise 24, 20, 25, and 78 something. Sorting, right? Are you getting it, guys? It's a difficult one. समझ में आ रहा है क्या आपको ये? Difficult है क्या? Yes. Okay, got it. About others, Seychelles, okay, getting. Okay, same thing should be there in place. मतलब आपको change करना है data frame में. So simply say true. And after that, if you say print and sorted df is equal to comma, just give that data frame. If you print this, you will be able to see the sorted data frame. Okay, just print it. Okay, so you can see it is a sorting. And if I have to sort it in the descending order, then
Ascending is equal to false.
ascending is equal to false, correct? So same thing I have to do it here. And here there is one more parameter, that is ascending is equal to false. Means it will sort the data by salary by descending order. Okay, let's execute this. You can see it here, 78,000 is coming as a first, correct? Okay, then I have to sort it on the multiple columns. I have to sort it based on the and then salary. How we can do this? What we need to do? The changes. How we can do this?
So can we give in by a list of columns?
CT and salary. Okay. Hereby we can give the comma. Okay. So let's give it in the list. If there are multiple values and we want it as a CT, right? So CT, comma salary, ascending is equal to false. How it will sort? What do you think?
So it will sort first city wise, then
Hmm?
it will check salary wise.
City wise descending and salary wise also descending, correct?
Descending. Yes, sir.
So city wise descending, P is coming first, then M and then H. Then again, it is sorting the data in descending order of salary as well. 24 is coming first, 20 is coming first, and 20,300 is coming first. So if I have to do in the similar way, but CT in ascending order, salary descending. I'm not explaining what is the meaning of it because already we discussed it. So how we can do this? What do you think? So CT we want it as a ascending order, ascending to comma salary. We want it as a descending order, comma false. Okay, so if you see it, H is coming first and उसके अंदर descending 20,700, 20,600. Getting it? Is it clear? Is it ये difficult है क्या? Without sorting any option to sort a value without sorting? No, I don't think so, Ayogita. Okay, this is the only a best option we can say. This is the only option I come across. Okay, you can check it if you found. Let us know. There is a duplicate one, and if I have to remove the duplicate, so if I did the sorting and I want to remove the duplicate as well, how we can do this?
Dot drop create drop underscore duplicates.
Sort by values. Okay, we are sorting it. We say here. Sorry, I think sort I can use, right? Are you able to link something or not? Sort values. I print it. Values trying to be the copy and slice operations. Okay. What is this? Values trying to be a set on copy, slice on duplicate sort on this. Okay. Values. Okay. Okay. Maybe you can do this drop duplicates and on that data frame you can do the sorting. Okay, I was trying on using this one, it should work, but you can say duplicate and then you can sort it. At the same time, it is not allowing to sort, okay? So duplicate and sort. So what you need to do this one And then you need to use this data frame and do the sorting. There should be one more step will get involved. Okay, so this is how we can do the sorting operation. Okay, so yeah, delete duplicate, do the sorting and all. Fine. Okay. Then what was there? We are done, right? This is again a null. Okay, it's a null related operation. Is null. Okay. But is null related operations are there? Null related, there are some functions. Is null is there. Okay. This is first thing. Then there is NA is there. Is not a null. Okay. The both are different actually. Is null and is not a number. This is, it will check whether it is a null value. It will check whether it is a not a number. It's a not a number, NaN. Okay. Sometimes you may able to see the same behavior. Sometimes you may able to, it will be used for the integer value. It's a numeric value. If it is not a number, you can give the NaN, and null is for all the column, means all the data types. Okay. Then fill NA. Okay, so if you want to fill the null value with something else, you can say fill NA. Fill NA method is there. Okay. Then what else is there? Is null is not null is also there. Not NA is also there. Okay, so these are some
Uh,
method related to
NAT is also there, right?
NAT.
Yes.
NAT. It's not at, I think. It's not related to.
When we fetch the data from some sources or from database, at that time, according to the data type, it is for blank records, blank values, it is printing as NN or null or NAT. So what is that
It
NAT?
means as like a null,
Yes,
NaN.
yes, right. As like a null.
So there is a null here. We are getting it as a none. Okay, it's equal to null, we can say. Okay, and there is second value. First value is null. Second value is not a number. NaN. Saying third one is the NAT. Okay, need to check. Is it not? What is this NAT? I'll need to check what is this. Okay. So if there is NAT, we'll check that. Okay, fine, no worries. Okay, let's see this. How we can find out where we have a salary is null. So same thing, we have used the condition, right? Wherever we have used the condition, this is where we were using the highlight. This one, right? We copy this entire thing. If I want all the columns, okay, what we are looking for is, we are looking for the which column? Salary. Do we have a null value in the salary? We don't have. We have it in the name, right? So say name, and if we say dot is it is not allowing. Of this, it should print. Okay, it is. Oh, okay, what happens? It's not there. Okay, I think this is what the data frame name is dot is null. It will return us what? True, true, false, right? Okay, what is happening here? I give this one. It should be a function, right? Should not be a model.
So it is giving in line number 6, I think so. We have imported. Up.
Six, what we have, line number 6. Okay, what it is adding? Okay, it's adding the import is null. Okay, it's not found, therefore उसने उसको ऐड किया, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, it's true or false it's giving, right? So it's giving us the true or false, and based on this we can simply print all the values. Means ये true and false print कर रहा है. So what we can do is, this is what the data frame में जहाँ पे भी ये condition match होगा as a true, will return that. This is how we can return that. Okay, so simply execute it. Okay, so what is happening here is none again should be true and false. Okay, dot is NA if I use. It should be function. Okay, okay, fine. We are working on the data frame. Okay, understood. So this one giving me as a true and false, right? Then the name column, and I want to print all this. The data frame it's taking, right? So let me just print it out. So what it is doing, it's row wise it's doing it. It's a kind of all the metrics, wherever we have a null, it's giving us that true, correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Behavior of it, if you see it, it's giving me what? It's giving me the, wherever we have the null, it's giving me that values. But what we are looking for is, we are looking for the rows where we have a name is null. We are not looking for this, correct? So should be, should work, right? Okay, in place it's not working, so it's giving me this thing. Okay, fine. Let me have it as a comment. What we can do is, instead of printing, okay, so what we can do is copy this, assign it to this. Name is again this one. Copy this, paste it here, have it as a data frame. This is not required. So throwing an, okay, this should get closed, right? Should get closed, and print out this. Okay, again it's doing something. Okay, fine. We'll check that. Okay, so we have some functions. We are running out of time. We'll do some operations on the null. Is not null. You, if you check it, will be better. Okay, check on these functions. It's 9:03. So we'll stop it here. Tomorrow we'll connect. Tomorrow we'll discuss this null operations. Okay, if you get a chance, work on it. Null operations. We have done with the filter. So we'll do the group by operation and we'll do the join operations as well. We'll finish the join. Okay. So how to join the two data sets and all, we'll see these operations. So I want you to, there is something called between as well. Okay. We forgot to discuss the between clause. Case statement also I want you.
Union is also there, I guess.
Union.
Okay, set of address. It will take so many time then. We have to see everything. Operator.
I'm sorry, sir.
No problem. Because we need to cover the PySpark as well. But in the PySpark, the syntax is different. But again, we are going to perform the operation on the data frame only. Syntax is different, but the operations will remain same. So let's see, we'll target today, tomorrow on this, but make sure that you're completing the homework that I'm giving. Let's explore this, and this is the only way to explore it, guys. Okay. So there is no any other